second here. Where's the Elgato? Oh. There you go. Now you have controls.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, might as well download it.
Hopefully it won't be too long.
No, it shouldn't be long at all. So our internet is very good. I've never think Pokemon Snap would need an update. It might be because it might be like a first time setup thing.
Or maybe they found a glitch and they needed to fix it.
Yeah, it might be just any kind of update between when the game launched versus now. It's like some things they have to modify the basic cartridge for. I mean, it's been like a solid few years since this game came out. So it's not unreasonable.
I don't even know if it'll be a full 5 minutes.
Oh, probably not. Honestly, if I saw this coming, I would have downloaded it before we started.
What is the secret to staying lean? It's just in your diet.
Yeah, it's not.
Eat less processed food, snack less. Exercise can be good, but you don't need to be working out heavily. I mean, even just walking is good.
Yeah, basically enough to where you're not sedentary. Like, actually go out, go for walks, buy a pair of, like, dumbbells if you need. Like, it doesn't have to be very heavy. Like, the ones I lift are only 15 pounds. Like, it's not... You don't need a lot of... And trust me, I struggle with staying lean as well. But that's also because of my own bad habits. That... You have a shake weight. Honestly, I bet you have a shake weight. Does the shake weight work? Do you know what it is?
A shake weight?
Yeah, you know what that is, right?
Is it a weight that you just shake?
Kinda.
I don't know how it works.
I don't know if the shake weight does work.
Oh, is that something where it just moves on its own so you don't have to, like, actually lift it?
No, it's think a light dumbbell.
Mm.
Except if both weights have like a spring on the end, and it's kind of like a weird like.
If you feel like the muscles are getting worked out, if you feel, I guess, some sort of tiredness in the arm muscles after you use it, then it is working. But strength exercises don't actually make you lose fat. They help you build muscle, but the fat loss, which is more of what you mean by staying lean, is more related to diet.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it here. I can archive some stuff. I haven't played Smash in a while. Splatoon 3 in a while. Everything else I still periodically play. Just to archive it. I might have to modify volume. There you go. Good to go. I might have to modify how volume is. Oh god, where? Oh yeah, it is quiet. Me messing with this won't mess with the game at all. So you can just press A and do whatever.
Yes, we played Dokapon Kingdom with Zach.
Oh, you look cute. Oh, this should be good. Let me know how audio levels. Let me know how audio levels are during the stream, and I'll adjust it accordingly. It's a pretty great, like, little laboratory in the middle of the forest.
In Dokapon, I made monsters conquer everyone's towns.
Yeah, she was the first Darkling. Nice stockings. That would be your first response to dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cam, let me know how audio is, and I'll, if necessary, I'll adjust it. Lens. Mirror.
I stole a castle. I can't remember who it belonged to.
Me.
Was it yours? Okay.
It was the only castle we owned. That was the castle was my only town.
Yeah, so
I had no towns, I just had a castle because I rushed getting the medicine from Grandma.
Should I be reading the dialogue, or can I just...
It doesn't hurt. Gives you a little bit of context of what's going on.
No, I meant should I be reading it out loud?
Oh no, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to do voice acting together, we can, but if you don't care enough.
Thank you.
That's a pretty sweet vacation, like summer job, I suppose. Internship.
jeez.
Intentionally goof the dialogue. We could goof around and do voice acting.
You're the only one of us who can do voice acting.
Yeah, you haven't heard the Mega Man Zero nonsense I've been doing.
Oh.
I would hardly call that voice acting.
Anyway.
Well, I heard your bird voice earlier.
Squirrel! How does her hair do that?
It seems almost like she maybe had a ponytail and then sectioned it off into two pigtails and then curled it and applied a lot of hairspray.
No, but it's also like, how would she look without, like, the things making it? Like, 'cause it seems like that's a lot of hair in the back specifically.
Well, I guess based on the hair in the front, it looks like it's a bit puffy, so maybe her hair would just go floof in the back.
Maybe.
Demon horns with a toilet seat in the back.
What?
I don't know where the toilet seat came from. I can see the demon horns, kind of.
Just like almost like super eccentric, like exaggerated, like tiefling horns. Can't get it. It's Professor Mirror, and the camp's name is Lens. It's almost like everything's a camera joke.
Okay.
Pokemon is no stranger to like puns and nonsense. Het Lentil region. kit, lens.
I just think of the food, lentils.
Oh, lentil's good.
It's spelled differently, but
I mean, like, have you had them?
yeah.
Oh, are they good?
Yeah, they are good. They're good in soups.
I've heard they are.
By the way,
All right.
Oh, cool. I love how it's like an old, Do you ever use one of those, like, older manual cameras where you had to wind it? Or is that slightly before your time?
Not that, but I've used, or at least I remember from my childhood, cameras where they had an actual film and you had to go to the store and
Yeah.
print it into like, photos.
Yeah, like, I'm talking about, like, the older, like, disposable cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
but these ones actually just had a button that you pressed. They didn't have a thing you needed to turn.
Well, yeah, you had, for the one I remember, you had to turn it to get to the next, like, film picture.
Maybe? I don't remember. I was young enough that my parents were taking pictures, so.
Yeah. Like how your camera's also your ID badge. Ah, yes, you have some dialogue.
what do you think?
That's a pretty sweet looking camera, though.
Professor,
Anyway,
Why is your beard like that?
I actually like the look of photos that are taken with the older disposable cameras.
I agree.
They just have, I don't know how to describe it, just a different effect to them. The colors are different. Everything almost seems maybe a bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Perfect timing. Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
Can you move her?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yes, nice going.
Trying to wait until it's facing the camera.
Now why don't you try
Oh,
moving the
well,
camera
it's
to light
gone.
up your shot?
Oh, now you can move.
Okay.
Now we'll give you the ability to, move your arms.
That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try.
I can't move myself, only the camera.
No.
You can point the camera up and down, and even spin all the way around. left
Oh,
and
so
right.
can you press the D-pad, the left buttons?
You can use motion controls
Yeah.
to aim your camera
So
too.
left and right is turn left, right 90 degrees.
Look, here comes Pikachu.
Down is just 180 behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what up does.
Move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu. Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo. That's it. Great job. But since Pikachu's a
You had a
little far away,
photography course in high school. Oh, you had a dark room?
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the CL button. You'll stay zoomed in.
God, you can tell it's localized in America.
Pikachu looking nice and big.
Actually,
Great!
So I know Canadians say Zed.
yes,
Do you know how it is in England?
Zed.
Okay.
America's the weird one.
You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right. You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust one from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor, you've covered the basics.
Yeah, Zed man.
anyway. First of all,
My special scoring system that I definitely made up. No, by his standards, though, it is Z-Man.
A new discovery.
Dirty Americanized.
To me, it doesn't make sense to add a consonant at the end. Like, why Z and not just Z?
Mm. So, okay, here's the stars. Here's what I was confused about. How Pokemon behave. Foes of an ordinary state get fewer stars. Oh, okay, so it's basically the...
It's the pose that the Pokemon is in. Or the
Yeah, or
action
behavior.
that it's doing.
Or the behavior of it, yeah. Okay.
I kind of noticed this, that I tended to get higher stars when I was taking a picture of a Pokemon that was doing an unusual motion.
Okay. Okay, so that's more so for completionist's sake. So yeah, this is sort of the purpose of this is for like photos for a textbook, so that's why they're kind of expecting you to do it middle of the frame, rather than being more artistic with your photography.
Yeah.
But you can totally do that and just save them as like your own unique pieces.
It's just to capture the characteristics of the Pokemon so that
Yes.
they can be studied more easily.
Correct. Hey, haircut tomorrow. I'm putting it off.
A new discovery. Nice work. How was it? All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now then,
Ah.
There was an earlier version of it?
Yes, so the first, so this is actually a sequel, technically. So Neo 1. So, yeah, the original one was on the N64. And it was, I think, like maybe a quarter of this game in terms of like what there is. We get to see you climb in and... I feel like this would be kind of terrifying at first.
Not really. You're sort of encased, so it's
But,
not
like-
like you feel like you're going to fall out.
No, but it's like the whole teleporting process, you know?
I don't know how that would feel.
There's something about it that just feels really weird.
I've never teleported, so I can't give an assessment.
Because you're just being materialized there.
There would probably be this moment where you like have no feeling of where you are.
Yeah.
automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
The quality on the computer is definitely worse than it was on the TV.
Is it?
Yeah,
should be-
things are a bit more almost pixelated. It just seems lower resolution.
Monkey. I don't think I can fix that because I think it's more of an Elgato thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything you did wrong. I think it's just the nature of trying to project the Switch onto a computer screen.
It should be the exact same process though, which is the interesting part. Baidu butt.
Turned around suddenly.
Oh, there's wormholes to your right.
Huh?
To your right. More right.
Oh, there.
Oh, wormholes.
Something flew by.
Remember, the D-pad left-right is if you want to quickly go 90 degrees. Or, oh, you got it. Or if you want to look directly behind you, it's down on the D-pad. What majestic creatures.
They are.
It's actually a pretty nice full, like, first area.
A lot of variety.
How's the audio? Is it sounding good on the stream? Do I have to change anything, or am I just everything good? Oh, look at how happy the beaver is. I like how they actually built like a little dam. Oh, who's in the tree there? Oh, it's an owl.
Mm-hmm.
He's sleepy. Yeah, you have like a bunch of film, and there's no reason not to use all of it. If you want to do more precise stuff, you can do motion controls left, right.
I don't think I've seen these before. The Comfy?
No.
Are they a newer Pokemon?
Sun and Moon, so relatively speaking.
Yeah, they just look like floating flower crowns.
They are. They're... Oh, look at that. The wave.
Basically, it's the end of the course.
They're basically the... You know the flower wreaths hula girls wear?
Yeah.
They're basically that.
Okay.
Not the most, not one of Pokemon's most creative designs.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Anyway.
It's more centered. If it's worse, you can just not take it. Three heads are better than one, except for when they're not. Because those heads always argue with each other.
Sounds annoying.
Oh, I'm not gonna pull that up on the computer. I'll pull it up on my phone though.
What?
The thing he put in chat, just for the sake of
Okay.
not taking control away from. Not to take away control from you. Where's Twitch? Can I pull this up?
Alright.
Oh, I can't click links on my phone. That's annoying. Oh, I'll have to check it out later. Actually, no. Link it in the Discord. Link it in the Discord. I can pull it up.
Okay, it's very slightly better.
I think it's just strictly because it's more centered better.
Mm.
Yeah, if you put it in the Discord, I'll be able to see it.
A new discovery. Great timing. A new discovery.
Rookie. I think the only Pokemon that's not in it are Scarlet Violet Pokemon. Because that's a Sword and Shield starter.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I think Pose is like the minimum. 500 is the minimum score you can get for Pose. I haven't seen Pose lower than that.
I think a lot of them were just pretty far away, so they're just small
Discovery.
on the screen, and they get a lower rating for that reason.
Well, that'd be more like a size thing rather than a Pose thing.
Yeah, but they're just doing their normal pose.
That's what I'm saying. 500 is like the base number for that.
I mean, they aren't getting extra points for having a special pose, but I
Yeah.
think the reason why the score is lower is just because of size.
Yeah.
But this one was pretty close, so it doesn't really have that problem.
No.
A
I
new
like Marple.
discovery. Nice work.
I'm gonna say that about every Gen 3 Pokemon.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Hmm.
That's a good photo.
A new discovery.
I was able to get up close.
The only thing that would have been better if it was facing you more.
Hmm.
But that's just artistically, I think that's really good. Oh, this is gonna be a perfect score, I think.
Discovery. Nice work.
Or like near perfect. How do you get better on size than that? Like closer?
Yeah.
Owl butt.
I think I can only get a better picture of this owl if I throw an apple at it.
Yeah, and wake him up.
Nice work.
Have him be mildly annoyed that you disturbed his sleep.
Mhm.
A new
I
discovery.
think all the comfy were facing away from you.
They were.
Nice work.
Although it's hard to tell given the design of the Pokemon.
Yeah. Actually, direction's not bad. It might have been facing you, actually.
Or it seems to me like it's facing slightly to the side,
It seems like it's facing like towards you to the right.
because I think its face is facing outward, I guess, like from the ring itself, if that
Oh.
makes any sense.
Oh, I see.
You have
like
this
from the
circle
side.
here, and I think that the face is looking out on the side.
Oh, I thought okay. No idea what that Pokemon though.
But I could be wrong. I was just judging based on looking at them moving around.
Your guess is as good as mine.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
I think that's the highest rating I've gotten on anything.
Yeah, I give a platinum star on that.
Okay.
I don't think you can get unless you get like an absolute perfect score. I don't think there's anything higher than platinum.
I thought gold was the highest you could get.
No, you've gone better than gold.
How was it?
Oh, did you think that was silver this whole time?
No, I've just never gotten that before. I don't think.
You definitely have.
Anyway. So,
Photo decks. This is used
Yeah, it's saving.
if you want to save things manually.
I like this picture.
I think we might be out of tutorial now. I mean, I really,
think
I don't
so.
think there's much tutorial in this game.
Just the opening sequence when you were first given the camera and the controls.
Yeah. Phone up there.
Now then.
Hey, so
Also,
You're barely in the frame, by the way.
I know.
You don't want to be on camera?
Well, I'd like to sit.
Okay.
I have a seat here, so that's why I'm sitting here.
What if I moved more to the side and then tilted the camera over? So,
There, you can't tilt it. It's kind of static.
okay.
It's a kind of a weird cheapo camera. It does the job well enough for what I'd use it for. But it's not like the old camera I had, right? It was on like a little swivel. I kind of miss the eyeball camera. Oh. Oh, I guess this is what we got downloaded.
A filter.
Yes, you can add filters and stickers to your photos.
now.
One more thing.
hey,
Is there a solid answer to that?
yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, look for something unusual. What counts as unusual? I don't know, things that aren't usual.
Yeah. Running the scan is easy. All you gotta do is press the X button. Try it out.
Okay, so they are still teaching things.
I guess they teach you like anything that's new.
Right?
Mm.
And did you also notice that tells you there's something you can take a closer look? First, move the pointer over. Did you see the pointer?
I imagine you're standing there, right?
Your cue
Just sitting there,
the X button.
like the camera's basically glued to your face, like it might as well just be a pair of goggles at this point.
See the results. Come to think of it, I heard that a friend of a professor's came up with the name Neo 1. Well, pretty easy, right?
Neo 1. That's a reference to something.
There's something nearby to check out. When you see that, try running a scan. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the specific instrument.
Ah.
Snap a photo. The professor
Okay.
accidentally
I didn't know about that.
Anyway, that ought to cover everything.
Well, I just saw this when we played it last time.
I didn't know
That
this.
using the scan seemed to bring out certain Pokemon that were hiding.
Okay. I didn't know if it was coincidental or if it was because of the scan.
First of all,
I guess I'm supposed to do this one
We
first.
only have one area so far.
Okay.
Remember, we only have Zach's file.
Mm.
But now, we're at level 2. So now this area is going to be different. Slightly. how it's different is no idea. As I stand behind you, awkwardly flexing. It's gonna be a fun VOD to upload. Just you kind of focus on taking pictures. Oh, that's new. Already, the poof lens. Easy. Got a little stick. How happy he is with his stick. He's thrilled about his. I wonder if he'll. Oh.
Yeah, that was something I noticed last
Charred
time.
fruits.
So
Okay, so there's a fire
fire.
type somewhere. Okay, so there's a fire type somewhere around here. Oh, by the way, in this game, I don't think I told you this last time, but sometimes things appear like behind you. So it's not everything's not like perfectly in front of you and happening. Some things happen exclusively behind you.
Yeah, that's why I regularly turn around.
Okay. I would just do D-pad backwards, just so you can quickly just. He's having a look at him. Oh, those little beavers.
A lot of Pokemon are kind of jumping around, running in and out of the frame pretty quickly.
Oh, poor Magikarp. I think it's above you. So like a little left. Tangrowth. Oh, there's other things. That poor Magikarp. These ducks are just abusing this Magikarp. Oh, I have another thing to scan. Oh, to your right. You might have passed it. That's fine. Those poor ducks are abusing that Magikarp.
My only problem is things happen too fast and I end up missing the opportunity.
This is one of those games where you just kind of have to go back. Once you learn, like, oh, this happens here, then you go back and it's like, okay, I know, I'm ready for this.
Yes, I was right. They're sort of
Oh,
facing outward.
Okay. I wonder if they respond to this game. I think they're boofing with a little flower crown. Oh, yeah, I was facing him. Oh, he was.
Nice work. It's time.
Oh, what was it? If you select a picture for a star count that you don't have yet, it'll just add to your score instead of replacing your score,
Yeah, I've noticed.
which might make for easier level ups. That's it. This poor Magikarp. I like the sight, the sadistic ducks behind it, just watching.
This one is cool because fish is jumping in the background.
I think that might be the abused Magikarp. Oh, we can't take a picture of those yet. We're not at that point.
Now then,
Boop your
a new discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
I think as I level up in the different areas, it becomes easier to get good photos of the Pokemon.
I think it's
Because
different
they're-
ones.
Well, that and they do become more comfortable, so they aren't going to be as
Skittish or-
skittish.
Okay.
Nice work.
Perfect score on direction. Or is that, or is 1,000 minimum? I don't know. Oh, most of it maximum because you got the platinum on that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work. Nice work.
I think it's going to be worse.
Yeah, slightly worse.
Yeah, because it's farther back.
Yeah, the new Pokemon in the frame aren't gonna save that. Too great.
A new discovery.
I think the duck turns into the swan.
Mm.
Nice work.
Pokemon evolution is strange.
You think Pokemon evolution is strange? You should see Digimon. Pokemon at least has like a method to its madness. Digimon is just like, it just gets stupid.
Nice work. A new discovery.
I love the ducks in the background. You think that Magikarp's okay?
I don't know. I mean, it's in water. I don't know why it's flailing around as if it was on the ground.
I mean, I think it might be too, what's the word? Too shallow?
Maybe. And the ducks are preventing it from getting back into deeper water.
Do ducks eat fish? Wait, what am I saying? Yes, of course they eat fish.
I think ducks mostly eat
No, ducks are herbivores.
plants. Yeah, they eat like algae, I think, and sea
Yeah.
plants.
Okay, I think those ducks might just be evil.
Yeah, I think they're just bullying the fish. I don't know, this is kind of funny.
Even serves as a high-tech ID card.
Hello. Anyway, here's the thing.
Illumina phenomenon.
Speaking of,
Yeah, that's the picture they got off of. I can definitely tell what that is.
This looks like someone's attempt at paranormal research.
it kinda-
Oh, here's a ghost.
Definitely a ghost.
What?
Literally 100 years old.
Right now.
So they are exactly 100 years old.
Or it could just be a young girl overusing the word literally.
Yeah.
Right. You know.
So I guess the goal is to find the glowing Pokemon.
Yeah, and then learning more about the glow itself, which is how we got the glowy balls last time.
Last time I think we investigated the glowing flowers.
Yeah, finding the one flower that's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just exist in this pod. Oh, Square Bunny.
You might get to see a whole new side of Pokemon at night. Watch for differences in their behavior.
He's CP. I do like how this place just has a lot of bioluminescence.
What is this?
That's a thing. Is that one waving to you? Oh. Now take a picture of the glowing flower? I like how pincers live buried. Oh. Oh, look at him. Paint me like one of your French beavers. Just jump forever away. There he is.
Okay, maybe he's just nocturnal, like actual owls.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, he does have 2 legs, even though it looks like he only has one. It's just the other one's kind of tucked in. He's part flamingo that way. God, that'd be terrifying seeing a pincer just walking about.
I'd be concerned.
Those things are terrifying.
Bees out during the day, I mean the night, that's a bit odd. They're usually out when it's sunny.
Oh, give it a scan. Maybe bees are nocturnal in this world.
Hey, you puppy! We can pick up a new energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data.
I didn't know they were gonna give. They might be. Are they giving you your first glowy ball this early?
Possibly.
Aw. Mess of just whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Just waking up. Who dare disturb?
Let's do this. A new discovery.
I wonder if this will count as him facing you, because he is looking back at you.
Not, not fully
Not
facing
fully,
me.
but kinda. I didn't know score bunnies were nocturnal.
Nice work.
Oh, that's like perfect. I like this photo. I only know it's a Pokemon because my camera told me to. Actually,
Well, you can tell it's not a plant or a rock. It's clearly a body of some kind.
mm-hmm.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I wonder what it'd be like. I wonder what it's like to voice act for one of these games where you just do minimal lines.
A new discovery.
Nice work.
Timing.
Oh, perfect. A new discovery. Nice work.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I don't think there's a. I don't think Pinsir has a calm state of mind.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect.
I know how to take good pictures when I get the opportunity to.
Mm-hmm.
Great timing.
This is also another platinum. Yeah.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah, that counts as facing you. That's a very good photo. Hoot hoot.
Nice work.
Yeah, from bronze to platinum.
Mm. Is it platinum or is it diamond? It looks more like a diamond to me, more gemstone-like, clear.
Yeah, let's go with diamond. I'm just going platinum because that's usually what games do above gold. As big as possible. I'm a child. Imagine being able to do all this crazy technology based off of photos.
Mm-hmm.
of wish we had like a couch.
I'm okay with the chair, but I get that you'd rather sit as well.
No, just for like casual like multiplayer stuff.
It would take up a lot of space in your room.
Oh.
That would make more sense downstairs.
Yeah.
Something incredible is happening.
Your legs aren't broken. You can walk without the pod.
One point I thought, oh, we should get a couch and a bookshelf and this and that, but then I realized, well, everything costs money.
Yeah.
Also,
Imagine doing the voice line for that, just noise. Ah! uh,
What?
unfortunately, the pod only fits one person.
all right.
Oh, right.
Oh, this is what we saw last time.
Yeah, this is where we see the majestic creature.
Yeah, Meganium, I think.
Well, that's definitely where the reading was coming from. Do you see or hear anything?
I can't speak. I feel like standing up in a floating pod is not the best idea. I don't know, would you be terrified at this, or like... Because it's massive, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it is very friend-shaped.
I'd be cautious at first, but
That Meganium,
Curious?
The Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
Look at it waddle. I love its walking.
I'm waiting until I can get a better picture that's not completely
Oh,
from
it's
behind.
charging. So it sniffs the flowers and gets really glowy.
Mm-hmm. Wish there was a zoom out button so I could get the whole thing. In
I don't think you
frame.
can zoom out further than like your eyes.
Right, that makes sense.
Eyeballs, zoom out.
But it isn't my eyes though, it's the camera.
Yeah, I think this might just be minimum zoom. I like this thing's like just waddling about.
And off it goes. The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat.
Wouldn't you be able to track the energy reading? And be like, oh, we've seen it, therefore we can track it like do, right? Unless it just became unpowered.
It's possible.
I don't think Meganiums are that big though. Hold on, who's yelling at me? I guess this is just more aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love the vibes. I do too. This game is very vibe-centric. Glad you're hanging out with us.
That is cool. I mean, it's maybe a bit slow.
But this game isn't supposed to be fast. It's just kind of a nice little nature safari. Oh, if you ever want to spruce up your profile, you totally can as well. Aw. Cell shaded filter? Oh, that's kind of cool. Which photo did you give it? Oh, I see. The...
Mm-hmm.
Are those diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that. It's just such a gentle giant.
Mm-hmm.
Meganium's great. Although I don't think Meganiums normally get dinosaur size, even though they're dinosaur shaped. Actually, it's still small for a dinosaur. Developed by a certain professor. Oh, that... Okay, the Neo 1 might be a reference to the original Pokemon Snap. Oops. Ow.
Rita.
She's overly excited, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, you would you if you saw like a giant like glowing dinosaur Pokemon?
Yeah.
I can only imagine like you taking out these pictures and then them, like their reactions in the lab. Like, oh my god, this is so cool. Is this plot?
Didn't know that there was plot besides discovering things.
Me neither.
Right.
Oh,
That makes sense. Like you did do the expedition at night. This is a very just. I like how this little research area looks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love to just live here.
It would be nice if actual research labs were in peaceful locations like this. A lot of them are either on university campuses or in the middle of cities.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you're researching, right? If you're doing something more environmentally focused, then I imagine you'd have to be out in the middle of wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
I like the doggo.
Yeah.
But
I think my picture would be useful to them because I showed the Pokemon sort of not really eating but absorbing energy from the flower.
Yeah.
So it kind of shows how this Illumina phenomenon works.
Mm-hmm.
really?
Okay. I'm just scrolling up my audio stuff so I can see the mic, just to see what the levels are.
But
I mean, I feel like science is either incredibly detailed or incredibly vague, and there's no in between.
Mm.
And it's all based on just how much you know at any given time.
right.
well,
How old do you think you are in this?
Well, let's make
It's
it
hard to
official.
tell because it's the sort of art style that makes the characters look younger than they are.
I would say like 14-ish.
Yeah, I'd say teenager, but the art style makes them look younger than that.
Yeah, you kind of have to learn the art style.
all right.
I would say like mirrors in his like late 20s, early 30s,
I don't know.
give or take. Like, he's not old, remotely old. He looks really young, but like a young adult.
Right.
I imagine you and Rita are like the same age.
Probably.
All right.
We have infinite apple. Ah, you Tom Sawyer, you.
So this is...
Oh, it's a fluff fruit.
It's still an apple to me.
It's an apple. So an apple. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so that's why it's like, oh, you're not actually hurting them? Okay, I guess that's your explanation of like why you're not actually hurting them, why they bounce off the way they do. Can I throw it at the dog?
Lighter and softer. Do they maybe have
Give it a try.
a higher liquid content? Are
Wouldn't that make
they
it heavier?
well, I guess less dense.
Yeah.
Maybe more like a ripe peach.
Ooh, actually, like a peach that is apple-like.
There! See? It came to get a bite.
Oh, look at that cute.
Little snack. You can move the pointer around to throw. It's the same as aiming your camera. Just move the left stick to aim, then press the B button. Give it another try.
Immediately pelts Pikachu.
Take a few more practice throws. If you want to throw fiber, aim a little bit higher. Some Pokemon
Aw, it's apple.
maybe they're more cautious and hungry. Alright, that should be enough practice.
I want to hit the Pikachu.
Okay?
I was deliberately not hitting it.
Oh, I think that's the difference between you and me. I would have went for the. I would have pelted it immediately.
Right?
Hello.
I'm socially awkward, so I get the small child to explain everything to the other small child.
It makes sense. Encouraging friendship, I guess.
Now that.
I don't think he's encouraging friendship. I think he's just very awkward. He's like, I really don't want to teach you how to throw an apple.
Yep.
Oh, it's like their fake social media.
By the way,
So basically what this is simultaneously it is your side objectives for taking pictures of certain things.
hello.
So yeah, it's simultaneously your side objectives when the NPCs tell you, or it's also your fake social media to share it with other people who play this game. I'm going back out of frame.
Okay.
I'm just sitting on the I'm sitting on my bed. Ah, my knees hurt. Carpet's better than any hardwood for that, but like, knees still hurt.
Good luck.
Infinite. My apple one.
Right. I'll see if that does anything.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's eating.
You can take a picture while he's eating. You have unlocked the... You have unlocked the ability to be a nature pest. I wonder if that's a secret, if you throw apples there. Oh, yeah. Oh. They like apples. Immediately it's the duck. The duck does not seem too bothered. Oh. I like how you can just modify behavior now. Oh, look at him in the river. Oh, he left.
I saw that.
What does he like fruit? Oh my god, I have 2 apples now. This is the best day of my life.
I didn't care, I don't think.
It's time.
Oh, it's yellow now.
Welcome back.
This is certainly a better picture.
Yes. Mildly upset. The only thing you don't have is a 1 star. On the left side it tells you like what.
Yeah, this one, it got blocked.
Photo bombs. You can show it anyway just to see. I wonder why that one's like level 3 all of a sudden.
Let's do this. Nice work.
Diamond, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work.
You took a picture of being upset. Congratulations.
Nice work. Nice work.
Never mind, I can go below 4. That's actually...
Not as bad as I thought.
I'm impressed.
I don't know if it takes into account the fact that it's being blocked by another Pokemon.
It does. That's why the pose was below 500.
Great timing. Perfect timing.
I don't know why it's 3 stars.
Probably because it's a different version of it.
Maybe.
See, this one is pink, this one is yellow. And it's also posing differently.
Oh, okay.
Nice work. Nice work.
Right, right.
I guess not enough to level up the region.
It is in the lab at this point.
Here. Oh. All right. Excuse me. First.
Oh, that's a lot more detailed than it was in the first game.
Then. By the way. Professor!
Also,
Oh.
agreed.
Okay. All right.
Don't really need to look at this now.
Not yet. Unless you want to just have fun, just little side stuff.
So I guess just...
You're close on the night. Well, you can see you're close to level 2 on the night.
Mm-hmm. The first time I was out at night, I didn't have the apples.
Yes.
Good luck.
it's eating.
Just eat apples. I think he reacts to scan. Yeah. Almost earthquakey. Why don't we hit him? I'm a horrible influence.
Guess the bee doesn't react to being hit.
No, I mean, he definitely reacts. But it's like, well, I'm a bee. What do you want me to do with it?
Huh.
Oh, that's really cute. I like how this has little details.
Welcome back.
This didn't count as a unique behavior, I guess.
I guess not. But that's a really good photo, regardless.
Now then. Nice work.
Oh, that's a fantastic.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, I wonder what you get now.
Professor. It's been a while.
Todd, I think Todd's the character you play as in the first one. Yeah, that is Todd.
I guess he became a professional photographer.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
I wonder what he looked like originally. Like way back in the day. He looked like a total nerd.
Thank you.
Huh? Huh.
Okay. Wow, you've really got an eye for this.
Hey!
Huh?
Back off, kid! Get your own mentor!
He's wondering, he looked like this.
He looks just the same, but older.
Yeah, I didn't really need to change much. But he, you know, back then he looked more like an absolute nerd. I guess you kind of have to be a photographer. But now he's kind of grown up of his nerd phase.
Yep.
And even his hairstyle is the same.
Oh no, here's an old picture of him.
Okay, a bit too fluffy.
That's actually what he looked like in the first game.
In the art, he looked pretty similar.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, there's only so much you can do with the Nintendo 64.
And,
I think we're still using like an older camera too, and not like the super high-tech stuff.
okay. Now that you're all here, we can get started. Listen up, team. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the survey.
Could you imagine how cool having a map like that would be?
Now then,
It would, yeah.
also.
Belusiva?
Hey, so
Yep.
Because the other places are oceanic and desert, which are much more dangerous.
Maybe we need specific equipment for the other places. Well, specifically the underwater places.
Yeah, because maybe the pod isn't watertight.
And the desert is right next to a volcano.
Yeah.
come on.
Agreed. Anyway. Thanks.
Enjoy your first time on Belisova Island. It really is
Belisova, I guess, alright. Glad they pronounced it, because I sure as hell wasn't.
healed and your camera ready for Pokemon. Good luck.
Monkey. You can never escape monkeys, Jess.
I have nothing against monkeys. I just think that the monkey game you play on your phone is a bit dumb. That's all. It isn't a prejudice against the animal.
Monkey prejudice.
It isn't even necessarily against the game itself, more so the fact that you sometimes get addicted to it.
Monkey. That's a very close-up butterfly. Oh, you stopped because the Beautifly kind of got in the way.
Whoa, really?
I love that goofy thing.
A lot of the Pokemon look cute when they eat.
I mean, yeah. Everyone can look cute eating an apple.
Oh, I'm on top of this branch.
Oh, there's a room's down there if you want to take a picture of that. Yeah, I don't think you get the glowy balls until you can at least take pictures of them glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only a thing you do at night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Quagsars just live on their own plane of existence.
Possibly.
Because I don't think those Pokemon care about anything. They just exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he just does not care.
Mm-hmm.
What was in the cave to your left? Maybe a level 2 area?
Possibly.
Hello.
Monkey. I like how Pokemon just make bugs look cute.
Well, butterflies are always pretty.
Until you look at their actual, like, parts. Like, their actual, like, their wings are pretty. Yeah, I'll give them that. But, their wings are quite pretty until you look at the actual insect part of them. And then they're less pretty.
Let's do this. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. discovery. Nice work.
I'm surprised you didn't get diamond there. I wonder if diamond is 4,000 plus.
I think so.
A new discovery. Nice work.
So close to that one, so many big photos.
Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
I feel like that's important for like side, like extra content.
Maybe the ruins are relevant to something.
Maybe.
Maybe later on.
Yeah. Because there's probably ruins in like every island.
I think that there is some sort of mystery. It's just, we need to explore more in order to find out what exactly is going on.
Yes.
By the way, hi. Yep.
Good luck.
I like Todd. Todd's just really dedicated to his job.
Yeah. I wonder if he has a photography blog.
But he does. Much further to the left.
Let's see if I can get it out. No.
I mean, his name is literally slacking.
I guess he doesn't care enough.
No, he's very, very asleep.
Oh, there's a snake in the background.
That's pretty good. Aw.
I'm not going to wake it up.
Imagine if it just plummeted. And you just killed it because it drowns and it can't swim because its wings are...
There is so much vegetation that it keeps blocking the Pokemon.
Yeah. Leopards are nice. Until you look at their name and go, oh wait, why are they called leopards? Because they're not a very honest animal.
It's time.
Aw. That's a really good photo.
Let's do this. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Great timing. Nice work.
Just in a totally different world. That's what all the photos you need of Quagsire. Because that's all just that.
It seems like no matter what is happening, Magikarp looks distressed.
I would too if I was a Magikarp.
What, just the realization that you're a fish and
Not
that
even
you
just a-
can't do anything other than flop around?
Not even just a fish, but like a Magikarp specifically. Because I don't think Magikarp are smart enough to understand that they're able to evolve into Gyarados.
Mm-hmm. They just flail around until something happens.
If they want to evolve, they have to climb a waterfall.
Climb a waterfall.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're based off of a Japanese myth.
Oh, interesting.
A lot of Pokemon are, actually. A lot of Pokemon are based on various mythology and folklore. The Japanese one is based on, Avengers? Oh, nice. Infinity War. Infinity War and Endgame are, like, I've heard to be the last good
Right.
Marvel movies.
Now.
What? What?
Okay, I get the night jungle now.
Fail.
Oh,
Actually, you know, instead of just seeing, oh, glowy flower, I would actually like to, like, see, like, take a crystal bloom and see the actual biology of it.
Why not take samples of it and look at it under a microscope and dissect it and perform a bunch of experiments on it to find out what chemical composition makes it glow?
Well, not only that, but it's partially, presumably, it's partially like flora, partially mineral.
Mm-hmm. Right, because the middle part looks like a crystal.
Unless it's like hardened sap.
That seems more likely.
Yeah.
No. Thanks.
Oh, great.
It's pretty dark out there. You might have a hard time finding Pokemon. Look for a glowing crystal for me, would you?
Oh, that's an interesting place for it to sleep. I guess snakes do generally sleep like that. I wouldn't expect like a giant cobra to. I wonder if you throw an apple at the spider web. Oh.
Absolutely nothing seems to happen.
I was half hoping it would like show off a like a spider would come out. Be like, who disturbed my web?
I was hoping it would bounce off, but I don't think they gave it any sort of collision.
No. Oh, there's a spider.
Can I hit the spider?
First response, can I hit the spider?
Well, here's the flower, but it's not glowing.
Not a
There are
glowing one.
probably more.
Oh, there's multiple flowers we saw on the last path during the day, so it's probably one of the later ones.
Yeah,
What's that?
bugs?
Oh, so the bugs on the tree were facing away from you.
I know.
I don't think we did this place at night last time.
I don't remember.
Toucans. Toucanon.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good name for a Pokemon. I didn't try.
Really?
Oh, Yanmega. Or is that just normal Yanma? Oh, it's Yanmega. I like the glow of this pond. to your right. He's glowing. Oh, that's the glowing flower.
Yeah. Wanted to get the Pokemon and the flower.
Quake Stars are great.
Mm-hmm.
Just goofy little guys. Honestly, I like the nighttime explorations a lot better.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's anything in the cave this time at night.
That's a good question.
Oh, still no.
No, I see a bit of something
Oh.
sort of hanging off the wall of the cave.
Hello.
I've been keeping an eye on it. The stream looks really good on the stream end.
That's good.
That area does. That's very aesthetic. I like this, man. I like this level because there's things that you wouldn't expect to be Pokemon are actually Pokemon.
Mm.
Go back to the Magikarp quickly.
Mm.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I saw something I didn't see.
Mm.
Nice work.
I like the other one better,
Mm-hmm.
but
Nice work.
I like Arbok. Although I just like poison types.
Mm.
A new discovery.
Have you ever found a video saying, what does your favorite Pokemon type say about your personality?
No, but I'll look it up right now.
Nice work.
Oh, I'm gonna add this to watch later because I want to show you this. Like, add a later point.
Mm.
Add to.
Nice work.
How do I add to folder? What? Oh, here we go. Save to watch later. Here we go.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, there's a few.
It seems like an obvious video topic.
We can watch some of them after we're done.
Maybe.
Nice work.
Ooh, we have 4 people,
That's cool.
which is more than, slightly more than my usual actual.
Hmm.
So I guess people like you.
I
I've
don't
noticed
know
that-
if it's that,
I've noticed that every stream you're on, more people watch.
because it's different than your normal stream, because I don't normally appear in them except very briefly to give you food.
But, I don't know, people like you more than they like me, and I'll accept that. I wonder what a 4-star Magikarp would be. This is a good, I like this. This is very aesthetic. I like how aesthetics just become a catch-all word.
I don't really approve of that usage of it. It does have, well, it doesn't just have one meaning, it kind of does have multiple meanings at this point. but-
Yeah, but like, I can say it because you know what I'm trying to get across.
A new discovery.
Yeah, although to a lot of people you'd sound dumb, I'll admit.
I mean, to be fair, that's not incorrect. But now that you have it, I assume they're gonna give you glowy balls now, right? Boog. Bugs are a super underrated type, I think. Because there's so much crossover with various bug types.
I like it.
I like that one too. Just pure vibes. Todd's tip, stay in the frame.
Yep. Now then.
Is it glow? It is the glow orbs.
Now then.
That makes sense.
Observe.
Oh, he does have one. I guess that's how he does create them.
Nice.
Ooh.
How much hair gel do you think Phil uses?
How much what?
How much hair gel do you think Phil uses?
Too much.
I think Todd's the only one here that's like full natural.
I think Phil spends his entire allowance on hair gel.
Probably.
Hey, so
Yep.
Yeah, so now you have access to the switches, which I lovingly call those flowers. I feel like this is a decent pace of giving you things.
I think so. It seems like, I mean, not necessarily every round through a path, but at least as soon as we level up an area,
It almost seems
we
like,
seem to unlock something new.
yeah, it almost seems like every other like excursion. So probably stuff during the new things during the day.
I think we can. Wait, why am I doing this here? I don't think I'd have the.
you have both.
Okay.
You have both. 'Cause remember, you took a picture
Right.
of the glowing flower earlier.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, you did that, therefore I'm going to give you both. So yeah, you have both glowing flowers.
In that case, just go around everywhere and see what I can find.
Yeah, just look for the unglowing flowers and throw orbs at them.
Though I found that throwing them at Pokemon doesn't really do anything other than make them glow temporarily.
No, but it just makes for a neater picture, I suppose. Apple.
What?
Bouffalant. Oh my god, apple. Gab, you idiots. Oh, look up on the cliff.
The
Your
cliff?
left.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there's a flower.
Oh.
Great!
I guess it does do, like, interesting things.
Yeah, when it's used on the flower.
Oh, I guess they respond to...
Trying to hit it with an apple, but I find these difficult to hit for some reason.
I don't think I care about the apple. Never mind, I... Oh, if you want to move the camera slightly faster, then you are? Yeah, both sticks.
Yeah.
You can knock him down. Oh!
Huh?
Yeah, that was like a happy wheel. Yeah, absolutely marshmallow. Marshmallow, whatever I was gonna say there.
It reminds me of a Sesame Street character. Not a specific character.
You
Just
know what?
that
I kind
type.
of see it. I can kind of see it, yeah.
You are now glowing.
Oh, there's a flower there. Oh.
It's time.
Oh, the flower there to your right.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Now it's orange.
I don't remember what causes them to change color.
Mm.
I think it's based on, like, the season or whatever flower's next to them.
Mm.
How was it?
Oh, it's a 4-star.
Yeah, I think because it... I don't
it's
know
eating.
why. It looks like it's eating.
Yeah, I think it is eating.
This is different because it's waving its arms.
Blah, blah, blah. Those are some arms.
Now then. Perfect timing. Nice work. Great timing. Nice work.
Grass is objectively better.
Mm. It's actually facing the camera.
Now we've just finally figured out where its face is. Or we've actually got a decent look at its face. I guess level 3 is kind of difficult to get to. I wonder if 3 is
It
the
takes
max.
a while, I think.
Because it's based on, like, your new scores, right?
Mm.
So just getting slightly better pictures of what you did before.
Well, not only that, but just getting different behaviors,
Yeah.
because that just
Different
adds more
stars.
points.
Yeah. Whereas getting slightly better versions of pictures you've already seen.
Mm-hmm.
White Wind and Fire City. White Wind and Fire City. White Wind and Fire City.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea what that's from, Junk. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see me because I'm slightly off frame. You see my foot? See my foot hanging out?
It's waving.
Right with my feet. Irradiate the environment. I like Pick Pack. I don't know. Oh, my chat's super behind. It's a free Switch game. It's a free Switch game, and I've played it before. Free Switch game. What do I have on the Switch that's free? I can't check, but we'll probably rescan and free Switch game. I'm trying to remember what games on my Switch I have that are free. Rather free with Switch Online. You're talking Virtual Console stuff. Oh, there's a flower down there.
Hmm? I don't see
Nope,
it.
to your right. To your left.
Oh.
I wonder what that triggers. Maybe that's a nighttime trigger?
Possibly.
Not an emulator game. Something that comes free with Switch Online. But not a Switch emulator game. Switch Online emulator game. I don't fully know. Also, my chat there is a lot faster than my chat on my phone.
Maybe these do more in the night.
Oh look at, you missed. I don't think you've taken a picture of that little guy before.
I haven't seen it before.
Probably taken. Aw. I love their faces. Like, those are the happiest Pokemon. Insert Quagsire scream here. I know what you're referencing, but I'm not doing it at 10:30 at night. Also, I'm not nearly as good as Tom is. Excellent. I'm glad that like my viewers have the same sort of viewing records as I do, so I know what they're all talking about. Oh yeah, no, Quagsire is a very lovable Pokemon. So Jess, question for you. What Pokemon that you've seen so far that you like the most?
I don't know.
Anything kind of jump out at you?
I'm sorry, what's the name of the big Pokemon in the Illumina phenomenon
Oh,
level?
Meganium.
Meganium, okay.
Both White Wind and Fire City are hidden tracks. Games are made by the community. It's points. White Wind and Fire City for a free... I don't even know what game you're talking about. Distressed Eye Bomb. Free with the Switch, and I've played it on stream. Hold on, let me. Free with the Switch. Hold on, let me pull up my VODs quickly. I realize I can just do this. Hold on. Playlist. Here we go. What have I played that's free with the Switch? Bunch of randomizers.
Nice work.
Free with the Switch.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Are you sure? Oh, it could be one-off. Hold on. Let's go into the one-off and roguelites category.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, is it? Oh, F-Zero 99. Duh. Those are F-Zero songs. I'm like, hold on, what do you mean? Sorry, I haven't played an F-Zero game in forever. From hidden tracks they've made a while ago. Oh. So are the tracks actually named White Wind and Fire City? Because that makes me think of is it Firefield and
Right.
okay. It makes me think of what's the tracks? Firefield and there was question mark. We call them that. Okay. Well, I need to look at this up because it reminds me of tracks. Oh, I'm thinking of Deathwind. That's it. I'm thinking of Deathwind. Fire Series Mute City 1 combined with Firefield. Ooh! That sounds like it would be a banger, actually. Ooh, da! Oh, that's who dare. No. And look, he just like doesn't know mouth. He's just like, oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
They're because what was it? Deathwind, Mute City 1 combined with Firefield. That sounds actually kind of insane. like we just like, I could get up. I don't want to though. I think Whiteland 1 jumps. Whiteland 1 jumps with that horrible hairpin on Whiteland 2 with... What do you mean with wind? That sounds like a nightmare. Oh. Did you irradiate that?
No.
Oh, it was just natural like that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That sounds terrible, but kind of amazing in it.
Really?
Okay, let me look this up. So, what was it? Fire City. Let's see here. Oh, gross. Okay, Fire City's gross. Oh, Sylveon. White Wind. See if I can find a...
Is Magikarp okay? It's sleeping on a rock outside of the water.
I don't think it's okay.
For fish, that usually means death.
I think it might be dead. We're witnessing life. We're witnessing nature and it's all, in all of its
Questionableness.
all of its very awful dangerousness. Yeah, I might pick up. I might play. Look at him prance. Yeah, I might pick up. I might go back to F-099 soon-ish. Oh.
Just escapes.
Oh, keep an eye out. Maybe it comes back with something else because it triggered something. Oh, it did.
Oh.
It got his mom. I wonder what the other flower does then. It's pretty easy? Okay. I'll play it along too if it's streamed. Oh, if I play it again, it'll definitely be streamed. Absolutely. Oh, you're your first 4-star? They work the machines? Oh, how so? I like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good one. So, how so? I like this little prance. Poor magic card. Falcon got buffed, Fox got reworked, Stingray got nerfed. Okay. So would you say Goose is better or worse? Because I liked the Goose a lot. Goose now has a 5 seconds for spin instead of 6. But it's boosting on dash pads was where... That sounds like a buff to me. Apple. That sounds like a buff to me though. Because like being able to spin more frequently is fantastic. Thanks, Zoda. Yeah. Zoda's a psychopath. Actually, a lot of the F-Zero racers are psychopaths. It's kind of why they're in F-Zero.
Nice work.
I like how the pose is better on that. And the background? Huh.
I think just because of the dam.
Oh, maybe. Falcon's speed on dashpads was buffed along with its recover. Ooh. That's pretty good.
Nice work. Nice work. Great timing.
That recovery, though. Did Fox need recovery? Oh, he did.
Hey. A new discovery. Perfect timing.
969, nice. Was that part of like a side thing?
Possibly. I wasn't really looking at that. But...
I feel like Stingray might have needed the nerf because it was pretty good.
Okay, so I have a new path now.
Oh. Oh, that's restarting.
Yeah, that's the intention.
Oh.
To go back to that new path.
I didn't realize it was a new path. I'm not paying attention. I'm
I
looking at
think
chat.
so, because the dam was created, so I should be able to go over it. At least that's what I think that means.
Okay. So I've been reading chat, so
Mm-hmm.
I've been keeping chat engaged while you've been doing your nature stuff.
Well, that's good, because someone needs to talk to them about things I have no clue about.
Yes. I like even the mushrooms have like a slight glow to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bouffaland. Is it just me, or does anyone else find it really funny watching birds walk?
I don't know.
Like, I love the little strut they do. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know that's where, like, the term cocky came from?
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, just watching how chickens behave.
Like, it's basically strutting around like a rooster.
Yeah.
And mines that don't hurt but still fling... Don't oh. Ooh. Honestly, I'm just kind of glad they're still working on that game. That's the pinch it.
I know.
E.
Oh, they are asleep.
I mean, I don't think... What was it? I don't think F-099 was going to last super long. Hold on. Use the pester ball to gas them out. How's that?
Really?
You are close. Somewhere in this area? It's something
Yeah.
you could... Oh, you just automatically do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Oak in the original was a mess. Is he dead?
No?
That- heavy as dead. I don't know why I said that as heavy. Or like fake heavy. I am dead. Is news to me. I wonder if you can take a picture of the map? Oh, is that what you did to get the... Wait, scan the map quickly. What is...
I don't know why. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, you got a picture of it, so maybe I'll just do it. Brain off, only memes. That's the best course of existence. Yeah, so he goes off and gets his mommy. I like Rookie.
Well, this flower is already glowing.
Oh, you can get... Oh, that reactivates her to do things. How do I know it's a female? Because Vesper Queen can only be female. You were close. Good job. I like this game. This is a very relaxing stream, actually. I like brain off only meme. Oh, there's the 4-star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dead. Just napping.
Mm-hmm.
Look how it's not. I thought I was at level 1 of that area.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Nice work. Nice work.
Wicked.
Nice work. Nice work.
Like, the 4-star ones are kind of the ones I'm curious about. Because they must be like special event ones.
Yeah. I think the 3-star for this is just when it's inside of its house.
I still recall some of the funny pics, TRG. Constipated coughing, I remember that. I'm surprised that's a better... Actually, I'm not that surprised it's a better picture.
It's closer.
He has a
Not
snack.
blocked by a plant.
He has a little snack. A little midnight snack.
Nice work.
Or the fiery hellscape pic, yes. God, I missed that TRG set. I like how it's like, wait, this isn't a picture of...
Nice work.
I haven't watched TRG in a while. I should check up on them. Glowing monkey. Maybe don't. Oh, what's up? What happened with them? Still in Dark Age there? What? Wait, what do you mean by Dark Age? I don't know actually. I haven't been keeping up with them for a while. Oh, I didn't look into it, but I saw something like vaguely involving him. What do you do? I saw something. No, I remember something happening with him, but I don't remember what exactly it was. It's not pretty. Not pretty. Can you give me like the SparkNotes version? Oh. Is that really his fault though? Yeah, so it's like, okay, on one hand that's really shitty of the ex-girlfriend, but on the other hand, like,
Why should people care?
yeah, it's like he should be like, yeah, like, you're just trying to screw with me, like,
Whether it's real or not, it's also not really any of their business. It's their personal life, and the ex-girlfriend is
Like,
being
actively-
very impolite to make that public.
yeah, it's like, depending on like the severity of the claims. Oh yeah, so he was going through some shit when his cat died too. Like honestly, depending on the severity. Oh, that would have been a good picture if you caught that. Like depending on the severity of the claim, like you could just water under the bridge that. Oh yeah, it's a one apple there. Because if she had no evidence, then I don't see how this would... I always thought him and... Like, I always thought him and Masae were, like, a thing. Or at least, like, for a brief bit. Mainly because they were just... I don't know, they seemed... When they collaborated, they seemed really, like... Fair. I mean, when they did collab, they seemed really cute together. So... I don't know, I've been... Oh! They were a thing! Oh, did Chugga just... Oh, did Chugga just kind of screw that up and, like, get overly excited? Yeah. Just given my understanding of how they are as people, which is very minimal, because I've never met them before. I've never been into the conventions they've been to, but just from my minimal understanding, it always seemed like Chugga might have been overly excited and might have told someone, because, you know, if you're engaged to someone, then that's probably the best news in your life for a very long time. So, yeah, it makes sense that you'd want to share it. Yeah, he is absolutely autistic. Like, 100%. But it's also not like a point against him either. Like, all of the weird stuff he does is because he's just overly excited and just really cares. I don't know. I find a lot of that, like, super endearing, honestly. Indefinite hiatus. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Because they had, like, Tim, John, and Emil had very good chemistry together. Yeah. Again, just from what little I know and from what you've told me. Oh, 2 stars is the one thing you don't have. just from what you've told me, like, it doesn't seem like it didn't really seem like things were that catastrophic, or should have been that catastrophic. Like, the worst oh, excuse me. Yeah, but like, yeah, just from what you showed me, like, it just seems like, none of it, maybe the worst thing would have been him and Masae, but none of it should have been absolutely, like, catastrophic. No, exactly. If it's like 20 plus years ago. 10 plus years ago. I can do math. Yeah, exactly, but even still, it seems like it should be like... Also, all of that seems super suspect. Like, why wait? Like, why wait 10 plus years to bring something up? Right? Like, that seems a little suspect on its own. Yeah. Yeah, like, this seems just... like, this seemed like it was perfectly timed by the ex-girlfriend to ruin things. Like, deliberately. Like, dude, let me tell you, women are evil. Like, my woman can attest to this.
Yeah.
Like, if a woman wants to destroy your life, she will absolutely do so. Or at least go to levels that would otherwise be pretty unprecedented. Oh, go to your left. Oh, no, keep on. Yeah, those two. Yeah.
I just don't agree with just the trend of digging things up from someone's personal life and then talking about it online. If I had a personal problem with someone, I deal with it personally. I wouldn't drag the rest of the internet into it.
No, and also, like, how petty do you have to be to do that? Like, you know, it'd be one thing. It would be one thing if, say, Emil did genuinely do something wrong. Sure. But that's not the case. Like, an allegation from over 10 years ago with zero evidence about it. Like, honestly, from my perspective, and I'm just going based on my own, what I would do in that situation, and my thought process on that would be just take it on the chin, really. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. The allegation's there, but just go like, okay, there's no evidence, what are you doing, right? Yeah. I mean, it's there's also another problem with them in terms of, like, YouTube, for example. Because I remember Chugga himself had a very famous, or maybe relatively famous, clip of him during a convention or a Q&A where he said, what was that? YouTube doesn't give sick days. And so, because both Masae and Chugga make their livings off YouTube, essentially, it makes sense why they couldn't necessarily unplug for a bit, get offline, and just kind of, you know, step away for a bit. Because, well, if they did, well, that's a lot of money they're losing. So, it's really unfortunate, but I kind of get the logic behind it. God, I'm so glad I'm not the one playing, so I can actually think straight.
Yeah, so you're not distracted as much.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, like, I have a different luxury on this because I do have a day job. that is what pays all my bills.
That's cute.
They are adorable. So I don't, like, I can afford to unplug from the internet for a bit if things get weird. So, I mean, I think the breaking up of Chugga and Masay is like the biggest tragedy, I think. Because they were genuinely... Because you can go back and look at the old videos they did where they were doing stuff together. And they were just unbelievably adorable together. Like, they had really good chemistry, shared a lot of interests. It was kind of fantastic. So, I think that's the biggest... I think that's the biggest casualty of this. More so than, you know, TRG being on a hiatus. More so than, you know, Chugga's allegations, whatever. It's just the fact that I think those two lost someone who were, like, I think each of them lost someone who would have been very, very good for them. Good for each other, you know? I mean, that might also just be me being kind of the hopeless, hopeful, romantic kind of type, but yeah, those two splitting was probably the, and especially in such an ugly way, you know? But yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, what's done is done, you know? Can't really go back in time and not. Especially when the, I guess the catalyst to everything is so far out of your control. But no, it's just... It's a shame that something just so far out of one's control can just blow up so in such an incredibly awful way.
I might try level 1 and see if there's anything different there that I haven't seen yet.
Mm.
I just wanted to save...
I mean, it's kind of one of those situations that's so tragic, I wish I could kind of reach out myself and sort of offer some sort of advice or assistance to that, but...
So the internet ruined someone's engagement? I
Yes.
don't know who these people actually are.
They're people I've watched for years. So... Oh, he's so concerned! But, like, I mean, I can't. There's no reason for me to, because, you know, who the hell am I? Like, I have no delusions of grandeur here. Like, I'm well aware of how much of an absolute nobody I am on the internet. So, oh, that's just kind of my thoughts. The biggest tragedy is them splitting, personally. In my opinion, at least. And I think that's something both of them will... I think that's something both of them kind of maybe realize deep down, but I don't know, I'm armchair psychologizing, which isn't necessarily the best look. Ah, well. Goof. Kind of, well, the only thing you can do is sort of live and learn, I suppose. The internet's a dangerous place.
Really?
On a slightly goofier subject, how do you think it would be? How do you think it feels to exist with 3 heads?
Probably annoying because wouldn't they all be thinking simultaneously?
Yes. So, Dodrio has it worse off than Doduo. Because Doduo has 2 heads. And so the whole purpose of that is so they never sleep. So one head's always awake while the other one's not. But once you add a 3rd head into it, it gets kind of weird. And it also doesn't hurt. It also doesn't help that each head has their own, has like its own unique personality. Like have different, like distinctly different personalities to each other. I wonder if you can throw an apple at him and like fix him. Yeah, no, the fluff fruit has... The apples in the first game had, like, mass to it. But in this game, the fluff fruit just don't. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but...
It's nicer to the Pokemon.
It is. But I feel like you want something with mass is to help that Magikarp. Just throw it back into water in which it can swim.
It's time.
I don't know, I'm kind of glad I missed a lot of this. I'm kind of glad I missed a lot of the drama stuff about things. Yeah.
How was it?
You know, on a like tangential subject of that, I feel like Twitter mobs shouldn't dictate your life as much as it does. Like it shouldn't hold as much sway over things. But I suppose it's a lot more difficult to avoid when your life, or I guess your livelihood, I suppose, is purely online and through, like, you make your life off what is essentially social media. So I suppose like Twitter mobs are a little bit more
Great timing.
impactful.
Nice work. Great timing.
That's much better.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
I guess the point of this, I suppose, is to find... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, find the pictures you have bronzes of and try and bring those up.
Yeah.
I don't know if level 2s actually unlock anything. Or level 3s.
I don't know either.
But I wonder if,
Hey, so
more info from Chugga has been made since the 18th. 18th of what? It doesn't seem... Doesn't look bright from tier 2. So what am I looking for? Am I looking for, like, Chugga's... I wonder if there's a level 3 region. So go back to the... Nope. I was gonna say press X to select research level. That suck.
Well, I guess I'll see if it's different.
That was actually an important phone call.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, wait, what? Who am I looking for? Oh, his normal Twitter, okay. Let's take a look, see. I mean, there's a part of it that feels kind of dirty looking into this, right? Because this is, like, personal... I mean, it's weird, because on one hand it is super personal, but on the... Oh, that's Heracross.
Yeah, it is new.
An apple and to make him... Yeah, on one hand it seems super dirty to do this. But on the other hand, it's like...
Really?
I mean... Yeah, Coliseum still happen. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that they're still doing stuff, but I didn't realize they renamed it. Man, I don't know how to respond to that. Or how... What... I say respond, but I don't even know what to say about that. You know? Like...
Nice work. A new discovery.
Like, I genuinely can't even imagine what that's like. Honestly, I can say I'm incredibly grateful to have never been in such a scenario.
Nice work.
But... yeah, I'm not gonna pretend to, like... I guess... Is sympathize the right word?
Well, if you sympathize, you just feel sorry for him. Like, you acknowledge that it's painful.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking of empathize, aren't I?
Sort of. I mean, I know what you mean, that you just haven't been in that position yourself, so you don't exactly understand what he's feeling.
No, it's like... And it's not even that. It's not even that I haven't been in that position, so I can't understand. It's but that I have literally no frame of reference first. Like, I'm not even going to pretend to have any understanding of what he went through. In terms of, like, the sort of, like, the internal machinations within his mind and such. And the emotional aspect of it. No, I'm not going to pretend. Not even going to speculate. Because it's just... awful. And there's no other way to put it. But, like... It's one of those things where it's like, I'm glad he's doing better, but, like... I wonder... Like, something like this... absolutely changes a person. Like, irreparably.
I think it would make it much more difficult to trust anyone.
Oh, this is long. Yeah. But, like... yeah, this is absolutely changed. This changes someone irreparably. Like, there's no... from a mental or even from a mental or an emotional state, there's no going back from that. Like, there's absolutely no way you can hit reset and go back to, like... I don't know... like 2012 Chugga, you know? Like, there's no physical way. So, has he been uploading lately? Like, has he been doing, has he been still doing Let's Plays? Actually, I'm gonna double check that quickly. I'm gonna check his channel. I'm still subscribed to him. He and OTRG uploaded since February. Really? I'm still subscribed to you, man. Where are you? Man, I didn't expect this to be like... I expected this to be like super cozy Pokemon stream. Not heavy, like, drama stream. You know?
Hey, good eye. Now we can get a closer look at those swamp Pokemon.
I mean, this was never my intention, but, like, I guess that's kind of the thing. That's kind of the thing about streams. Like, you just don't know. No, it's fine. Like, no. It's just one of those things where, like, I guess you just never know where, like, a stream's gonna take you, because it's just a live experience. You have a chat. Chat wants to talk about things, right? But here's the thing. I wonder how, like, if Chugga just, like, I wonder what he's doing now. Like, did he pick up a day job, or is he going to go back to YouTube, or I don't know. Like, obviously, I want what's best for him. Like, the dude, like, he's genuinely a nice guy, from what I've seen, and he has no job currently. I wonder if, here's the thing, I wonder if it's less about he does or does not have a job, or just didn't want to disclose it because he doesn't want to tell people or give people like an inclination of where he might work.
Well, if people are still mad at him because they believe he did something wrong, they could just go after him at his new job.
Yeah, like that's just kind of my thought on it. Where, but yeah, I don't know how true the fact that he has no job is, but yeah. But again, if I was him, I would probably not take a single chance on anything, right? Did we ever find out what that flower did?
Which one?
The one on the rock in the pond. But yeah, I like if I was him, I would have just not taken a single chance. That shit makes a rainbow. But yeah, no, if I was him, like the smartest thing to do would just not take a damn chance with that. No, exactly. None of us will know. But I suspect, or if they do know, or if John and Tim do know, they're just, keeping it under wraps, because why would you not?
I guess the thing I was seeing hanging off the wall was just the plant.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I imagine things are being, like, really, not necessarily secretive, but just sort of very careful about what is made available and what isn't, I suppose. So, it's one of those things where, like, if he does come back to YouTube, I suspect that he's going to be a very different person between like how he is in his videos are going to be very, very different. Like a duo, I mean, Tim and John doing a duo channel would be kind of cool, but I wonder if that would be, I wonder if there's a part of them that feels that would feel really dirty not having Emil be a part of, if that makes sense. Like having the sort of looming specter of TRG.
All right, nice work.
Where it just kind of feels empty and weird.
Nice work. Nice work.
I mean, yeah, there's been crazy recoveries, but that's also a pretty insane, like, implosion.
Nice work.
Yeah, because Emil was very much like not kind of shirts, yeah. Like I imagine because Emil is a very big he's a very big presence amongst that group. So
Nice work.
like not having him around would just kind of, yeah, things would seem very empty. Oh, what did they do for 10K this year? They threw a fake controller? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I was 665 points away from leveling up.
I mean, you can't call it throwing controllers and not throw a controller, right? Townsend upper time. Okay, that's funny. I like that. I imagine like a foam controller or whatever. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's... I don't know, it's weird. Like, if I had a bit more... I say a bit more, but like, considering how those guys were basically... Like... Those three were basically like... Jules did comment to the bit he said last year? Oh, I didn't see what Joel said. But yeah, anything they do is gonna be weird because, like, Emil last year said that he'll do the Naked Ice Bucket Challenge. Oh no. He did it in a bumper this year. Oh, he committed to the ice challenge? God, that... I mean, obviously, yeah, why wouldn't you censor it, right? But, like... That's also kind of dangerous, in a way. Ooh. That's also sort of dangerous, because, like, you could put your body into system shock if you just lower the temperature that quickly. But outside drinks too? Yeah, because I mean, why would you do like an ice bucket, not ice bucket challenge, but like take a dip in a tub full of ice indoors? That seems a little silly. Oh, it's a dump on his head, not jump in. Oh, okay, that's not nearly as bad then. I feel like you don't necessarily... I feel like you don't need to be naked for that. I'm just curious what this affects. I feel like the naked thing is just him being extra.
I think that's part of the challenge. Or no, I
No,
don't
it's not.
think it is.
No, it's not. I think it's just him doing more than necessary. I'm still curious what that flower does.
It doesn't seem to do much at this point.
We have to do something, right? 'Cause we don't... It's not like we have anything... Oh, it creates him. Wakes him up. Which does what? I don't know, I guess that's just, long story short, I think that just might be the hazard of living your life online. And where, unless you're careful at all times, and if you're autistic like he is, like, good bloody luck being careful at all times. Oh, look at the poor guy. Reese. 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 Oh, Lucagen, thank you. She's missed on a few Coliseums, hasn't she? Like, she seems like a... She seemed like kind of very sickly. She's been in the rest? There was one year that they didn't. There was one year she didn't, wasn't there? Huh. Probably one of the two remote ones? Maybe. I vaguely remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it might have been a remote one. Yeah, I think it was a remote one actually. God, it feels... Honestly, it feels kind of good reminiscing on, like, watching TRG and their stuff, because that's been kind of cool. Because, I mean, I feel like they've been kind of an inspiration to a lot of people who do things, who do streams or Let's Plays or anything like that nowadays. Like, I'm sure you can ask any sort of recent streamer or YouTuber, and they would say that someone on TRG was their inspiration. Like, almost certain. Hell, I tried doing, Actually, I feel bad, because I have to kick myself. I absolutely have to kick myself, because if I stuck with it, if I stuck with... Oh, I'm gonna wait for this.
All right, on to the next site. Now then,
Yeah, that makes sense. It would make sense to have the ball be in Chugga's court, so to speak.
That's great!
you mind?
But yeah, hopefully he does come back. Because I feel like a lot of, like, just, you know, whatever, despite his detractors.
Hi. Actually, what?
Oh, this is the...
Wow. Rita.
Yeah? Excuse me.
Yeah, I understand that. Because not having Chugga there is just such a weird... I imagine that would be weird, right? But yeah, no, I genuinely hope he does come back. Because he is... He is one of the first, right? He's one of the earlier influential Let's Players. And I hope he does.
So I'm getting tired. If you want to continue on your own, you can.
Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wrap it up then. I don't want to play on your file.
Okay.
But yeah, there's one story I want to tell first.
Oh.
Like, I'm kind of kicking myself because I was inspired to start Let's Playing years and years and years ago after watching, like, Tim's Ocarina of Time playthrough. And I'm like, hey, I could do that. And let me tell you, I was horrendously unprofessional. There was entire episodes where my microphone wasn't even plugged in. But if I stuck with it, right? Because I started... Like... Yeah, because I started actually... If I kept with it, say if I kept going from when I started slightly before Jepsen, actually. Because Jepsen's actually not... Yeah, I started maybe a few months prior to Jepsen starting his stuff. What? They kind of got me into the Mario Party. Yeah, GameCube stuff, Fortune Street, and Dokapon. 100% Orange Juice is really good, actually. But yeah, no, I kick myself to this day, because if I stuck with it, I would have potentially become something on the internet. Yeah, even like TRG adjacent, like Tom, Jepsen, Tyler, you know, Jules, and his circle with, God, I forget his girlfriend's name. Is it Adriana? I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Sabin. But yeah, no, I kind of feel, again, I kick myself because I could have done something. But I didn't. I got pushed back into doing actual school, but I was bad at that. Anyway. Any hoomst. We are done. It's late. we'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow at the very least. I don't...
Probably not me.
Yeah, Jess is doing stuff. F-Zero another day? Maybe tomorrow, actually. Maybe we'll do some F-Zero tomorrow. How's that sound? That could be fun to go back and check it out. Anywho, appreciate everyone who stopped by. It's been actually a very fantastic stream. Should I fix this Switch internet? Awesome. I look forward to seeing you there. Anyway, take it easy, everyone. Again, thanks for stopping by.